What is that, a wasp? Please don't come back and sting me. It's got dirt all over everything. It's all right, I'm in the woods. What's up, Internet? Kern 1776 here in the woods, sweating my badonkadonk off. Well, I ain't got much of a badonkadonk. I mean, it's enough to sit on for like maybe 5 minutes, and then I just got to get up. So if you see me getting up and down, I'm sorry. Anyway, it's hot. It's Georgia in August. So I'm out here on the back 40, if you will, and I got a product I want to share with you. I've used it a couple times. I've really come to enjoy it. It's a pretty dang nice little rig, and it's something that you can pretty much keep in your pack all the time. You always have it in case you need it. So it's hot out, as I said earlier, but we're fixing to make it a little bit hotter. That's what this item does. It's from Uberleben, and it's called the Stoker. It's a flat pack, 5-panel stove. Organic matter stove, so you use sticks and stuff like that you find out in the woods. But that's how small it is. It's a little smaller than the size of my hand. It comes in this wax canvas deal right here. It's a little pouch with Velcro on it. And it works really well. As you can see, it's not new looking. So I've used it, so I got that nice patina going on. It's flat, it's lightweight. They have two materials. You can get 304 stainless, which is this one, or you can get titanium, which will be a little bit lighter. But honestly, man, this is stupid light. There's really nothing to it. So you got 5 panels, you got 4 like this, then your 5th panel, which is your grate that sits on the bottom. This is what, you know, your organic matter sits on or whatever, and as it ashes, it falls through the holes. And it obviously provides some airflow as well. Notice how this one here's got a slot here on the bottom, where there's 3 that have slots on the bottom. So 3 that are identical. The only one that's different is this one. It's got the large hole on it. It says Uberleben there across the front. Made in the USA, by the way, for those that are wondering. This is your front panel, and it does not have, obviously, the little slot at the bottom. The slots are for your bottom grate to go in. So, to put it together, you got opposing ears right here. So you got this ear slotted pointing down, this ear slotted pointed up. They're stamped, so you got an interior and an exterior stamping. So the indention I put on the inside. So just be sure that you got opposing ears, one going up, one going down, and they just slide into each other. And you just kind of send them home like that. And you just repeat the process around. Take your other side piece, all right, find its opposing tabs, slide it in. So now we got our 3 sides. So here's our bottom, because it has the slots. I'm going to take this piece here and just install it in, because it's still flexible and it can move around, into your slots like so. And then your other side just goes in like the others did. And then you've got 2 more pieces in here. These straight pieces that are slotted in the middle. Put the slots together so that you can form an X or a cross. and then they just go into where each panel meets. Pretty simple. So that gives you the ability to put smaller pots on here. So you got a pot that's smaller than the area here. Obviously you don't want it to fall through. So this, you can put smaller pots. Obviously you can put bigger pots on there, and it also gives it some rigidity, right? So that's the Stoker right there from Uberleben. So I got something to eat here in my pack. So it has been raining like a cow pen on a flat rock around here. So it took me a while to try to find some stuff that was dry. And I think I've got some dry stuff, enough of it that we can at least boil some water with this. So I'm gonna set this down on the ground and fire it up, boil us some water so I can eat some Vittles. Yeah, I'll show you how well it works, hopefully, if I can get a fire going. All right, so of course I got my trusty old fire kit here with all sorts of different ways of starting fire, including matches and a lighter. Because, well, hey, gotta have a little bit of everything, right? So we're gonna, considering the fact that it is super wet out, I'm gonna break out those Zippos here. And we're going to see if we can get something going. So you can obviously top feed this stove here, but it's got this large hole in here. So you can put larger material in through here, and as it burns, you can just keep easing it in, kind of like a rocket stove, right? So let's just see if we can pack this thing with enough small, hopefully dry enough material to be able to get us a fire going here. And then we'll start to add more stuff as we go. These matches are pretty extreme, so they should help quite a bit with the fact of a lot of stuff being wet. Right, seems to be catching pretty good, which is a good thing. I may have spoke too soon. Come on, baby. There we go. So we got that dude starting to move now. Probably should have got my water and everything ready. We'll go ahead and just start top feeding it for now. Get us a bed of coals going. Come on now, don't go out on me. Matter of fact, I think it's starting to rain now. Hearing some raindrops hitting my tarp here. I found this stuff. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but I believe it's good and dry. Let's see if it'll take. It's not fat lighter. It's not cedar. It was on a deadfall I found, and I cut down into it. There's some of the bark on it. Yeah, it's starting to freaking rain right now. Awesome. Alright, let me get my stuff ready here since we got us a flame going. Alright, how much water do I need? I need 1 1/3 cup. .5 ounces of water. Yeah, look at that thing. Doing it, man. Put 16 in there, that'll work. We're gonna go ahead and set our cup up there, since we are cooking pretty good right now. So yeah, I mean, you can just feed larger material here in the front while you're getting your water going. That way you can keep the heat going there. Hopefully we'll get us a good boil here in a minute. And of course, if you got room, you can just drop smaller stuff in through the top. I really like this stove. I mean, it's super light, and I guess we'll put on the screen here how much it weighs, because I can't remember right off the top of my head. But again, it's the stainless steel model, and it's really light. So they do have a titanium model. But man, you can keep this in your pack. You don't even know it's there till you need it. Super light and flat, which is cool. So great little stove. I think it's freaking awesome. Just if you're curious what I'm eating, I'm going to eat right here is biscuits and sausage gravy from Peak Refuel. Oh, that right there is good stuff, man. It is good stuff. Oh, really good stuff. I mean, ridiculously good stuff. Recommend, if you have a stove like this, really any stove, and I recommend you have these anyway. Get you some leather gloves, keep in your pack. You never know, you might need it. Keep you from getting rope burn, from picking up things you probably otherwise shouldn't because it's hot and stuff like that. I mean, it's just smart to have. And then if you're eating out of one of these, you need a nice long spork right there. Shoo! This is also from Peak Refuel. It's freaking awesome. Gets down to the bottom. You ain't got to cut your bag down low and get your hands all nasty. Here's another cool thing for you that I like to add to my fire kit. I keep it in my my little Zippo thing here. Is pocket bellows. So if you're like me, you're old and you don't want to get down on your knees and you need to get some air to your fire, boom, never left my seat. Get that fire back going strong. It's the little things, folks, that make life in the woods a little bit more fun sometimes. Just keep it right there in there, so I got it when I need it. Really wet out. Getting there, should have a boil here in about a minute or less. See how much better that's burning now, just giving a little bit of air with the bellows. I think she's cranking now. I put some wet wood in there on top of it and kind of snubbed it out a little bit. Here comes our boil. Heck yeah. So since that's doing that, I'm gonna crack into these here biscuits and gravy. Don't eat that. I mean, it's literally got biscuits in it, y'all. Look at that. I'm telling you, this stuff right here, freaking amazing. All right, we got us a rolling boil. Yeah, buddy. So, add this to the bag, mix it around a little bit, close the bag up, give it about 10 minutes. I'm gonna put my glove on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give it a mix. Close it up. Give that about 10 minutes and I'm fixing to eat good. Obviously that's hot, so don't touch it. Come on, sausage and gravy. A couple biscuits. That stove is awesome. Ooh, that's hot. But I promise you this, too. Get you one of them stoves, and then go get you some peak refuel biscuits and gravy. You can thank me later. Wow. So that's the Uberleben Stoker, man. I really dig that stove right there. Obviously you can cook other things on it. You can put a little skillet on there and cook, you know, bacon and eggs and do the whole 9 yards. But if you just need a way to boil water and you know, you're the kind of cat that likes to not use things that have fuel canisters and stuff like that, where of course, you know, they have their place, but it's really cool to be able to, you know, start a fire with natural materials and sticks and deadfall that you find out around where you're at. Pull that out, put it together, and get you a good contained natural fire going. Uberleben Stoker, Uberleben, made in the USA. Awesome products, and the Stoker hits all the numbers for me. I think it's great. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, comment, hit the bell icon so you're notified when I post more videos. And don't forget to share with your friends. And I'll see you next time with another product video. Yeehaw. I promise you, not only is that Uberleben Stoker bad to the bone, it's peak refuel. Get you a stove. Or maybe we'll send you a stove. I don't know.